So here we are, glorious morning in, where are we? East Lancashire. That's where we are. So we're near a place called Altham, which is sort of just down here really. All this area down here is called Altham. Ahead of us is a place called CLAYTON. You might just be able to pick out the Armco next to the swing bridge. Got a swing bridge straight in front of us. This area over here, directly over here, is ACCRINGTON, and that pile with the diggers on it, all looks dusty, is a huge, I'd probably call them waste recycling centres. Basically it's a landfill site. Got the geese who arrived this morning, 6 AM sharp, squawking and being Canadian geese. Is that a swallow or a swift? And then over in the distance where the hills are, I think that's a place called Rosendale. So, my Angel's not feeling very well this morning. And she's got a bad head, sore back. Under normal circumstances, we might choose not to move and just have a lazy day and just potter around the boat doing a few jobs. There's always stuff to be done, and in fact we broke the cratch board, didn't we, last night, mooring up. So, but we've got some boaty friends, Terry, Matt and lovely Peggy the dog, who we're trying to meet up with in a couple of days' time, or actually tomorrow. In Adlington. They're in White Bear Marina, so we want to try and meet up with them if we can before they go on holiday on Friday. Today's Wednesday, and yes, that'd be nice, but it's a bit of a stretch already. There we go, there's our swing bridge. Just beyond this beautifully decorated pipe bridge. And look, nobody nicked our chair, so it can't be bad, can it? Right, my Angel's doing her ablutions, so we're not allowed to talk to her.
Talk to me, you just can't see me.
Okay. So.
I haven't brushed my hair yet.
Yeah, they get everywhere, these things, don't they?
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, just seeing how you are. Do you want to move today?
Honest answer?
Yeah, go.
No.
Alright. Right, we're having a lazy day, peeps.
No, we're not.
Well, if you're not up to it.
No, I'm not up to it. Just like you.
Does anyone know why geese do this? Morning.
Need a windlass.
I need a windlass.
That's a windlass, by the way.
Sorry, ducks, I think we're going to have to disturb you. Although I suppose you could just duck. The ducks could duck. Unlock using an anti-vandal key, raise the leg using the windlass, open the swing bridge. Alright, okay. So the anti-vandal key, for people that don't know, goes in here, and it pulls this piston. This piston would, when it's pushed through this body, comes out, you can see it, comes out there, and it stops this from being able to rotate. So the piston there, that's going nowhere. So anti-vandal key, out comes that. This can then operate. Farmer's wife wandering over to the barn with a tea or a coffee. Oh, hello. We might have a problem. Oh yes. Hello dear. Let me sort that out for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my angel.
Right, I know you're probably all thinking, why does she not just walk down the gunnels? Lazy. But I did have a bit of a bump, didn't I, a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
And I'm still suffering a bit of concussion symptoms. So I'm just taking it a little bit easier and not taking risks where I would normally have done that and just jumped off at the front.
She's been told not to take risks as well, haven't you? As
just say a few
you
minutes.
are under instruction by Elliot.
And it is a bit worse this morning, but I think it's because I was doing quite a lot yesterday. We had like a full-on day, didn't we? And there was a lot of up and down and bending. And
why don't you let me do this bridge?
No, honestly, I'll be all right.
All right.
It's just, I'm just saying why I might look even more like a princess than normal. My behaviour more like a princess than normal.
Thank you, princess. You look like a princess. You look like an angel to me, not a princess. An angel.
Angel princess.
Angel princess.
Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
This is one of the few swing bridges on the Leeds Liverpool that you can actually operate single manned. More. 61.25 miles to Leeds that away. 66 miles to Liverpool that away. Oh, we might get a marker post that has the same then.
Ooh. Somebody did tell us where the mid point was.
Plenty of things living in those reeds, won't there? It's a nice sign. Welcome to Clayton Lamores, Leeds and Liverpool Canal, 1810 to 2010. It's not like Barrett's houses.
I'd say they're Barrett's to do.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's a nice looking stretch down here. It's nice and wide as well. Doesn't feel too shallow. Plenty of wilding going on the non-towpath side. Right, coming up to a bridge, and my angel's slowing down.
Why do we always put bridges on corners? I did the other one without crashing.
Yay! Well done. Let's see if we can do this one without crashing. The Albion. Canal boats, pets and families all welcome. Could do with a little mooring, couldn't they? That'd be nice. 62.5 and 65.
Closer.
It's old historic wharf building here. Yeah. It's a shame things like that get disused. And then on the other side, someone's converted this into a nice house by the looks of it. These used to be the old horse stables by all accounts. Walking the pigeons. Hello, hello, hello.
Motorway again, I assume.
Right, so this swing bridge isn't opening because there's all that garbage underneath, so I'm just going to see if we can get it out. Yeah, just going to see if we can get that out first. Right, we can't get that stuff out unfortunately, so we'll just report it to the CRT and come and get it out. Look at all that. Ridiculous. Right.
It's been a while though, has it not?
Looking a bit that way, isn't it?
Oh, my hero's swinging into action again.
Don't quite know what to do with it when I've got it out.
Well, that's the problem. You just have to leave it in that grass, maybe. If you can. It's like it's going to be really heavy. Is it 2 bikes?
Selection, isn't it? stinks.
I'm surprised nobody's reported this, because...
You won't get a wide beam through here, will you?
No. This is obviously where you go to dump your stuff if you live in Blackburn, or wherever we are. We're not actually in Blackburn yet, are we?
No, not yet.
Oh, sorry, just one sec. Well, I suggest we just leave it here and ring the CRT and say that's where it is, because it's not going to be in anyone's way there, whereas you can't open the bridge from there, can you? So I just think we dump it in. It's not bothering anyone there, is it? Jeez. Like, how could you be bothered to come out here and dump that?
I know.
Maybe it's that farmer. Look at the state of that. No wonder the bridge got stuck. Look, it was right at the end, like enough to so you could open it. So this is currently beating Burnley for things taken out of the canal.
Didn't think that was going to be possible.
Well done.
Right, good deed done.
Right, this one is a much better arrangement because this piece here at the back stops the post oversailing. The other one was just like this level all the way around, so you had to get it bob on over the hole before this bit would drop in. But because that's there, it stops it swinging back past its point. They should all be like that.
You think this might be corn in this field, but look how much there is. Absolutely monstrous. Whatever it is, there's an awful lot of it. As far as the eye can see, up to those houses. Wow. Got another swing bridge here, so I've sort of set Josh up at that angle. See, just nestled at the back, bow ready to go through. There we go, we're on. It's not something you see every day, is it? Helicopter landing area.
It's actually an H there.
Oh yeah, it's a helipad circle. What on earth's got that before? Oh, unless there's some Charlie Big Bananas factory tycoon just whizzes his helicopter into them. Imagine that would decimate all the cars, wouldn't it, with stones flying up?
Can you just go that small piece of land on along the helicopter there? Or do you need permission?
Don't know.
Especially in a place like this, because it will affect people.
Yeah.
Like even here, if you were cruising by on the canal, you're going to know about that, aren't you?
Yeah, well, yeah.
You're going to need to brush your
Debris
hair after that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, well, it's a good point. Do you need permission? Somebody will know. Right, I wonder if this is it then. A bit nondescript, isn't it? It's, oh yes, there you go, halfway. But we've celebrated it with some ironwork there, some metal work. Say?
Shame I missed the halfway marker.
Yeah,
I was on the phone to the CRT reporting that those bikes and bits were pulled, or you pulled out.
How long did it take to get through?
No time at all. Straight through.
To Northwest, or?
Yeah, Northwest.
What did they say?
Very grateful, thank you very much. You'll get the local team to come and remove the rubbish. So the good news is we've cleared the obstruction. The bad news is we've left it all on the side.
Well, yeah, because what can
I said there's too much. I said we're not putting that on our moan. You'll
if it was
have to get...
one bike, not 3 or 4, and it's stank.
Yeah.
So all that's just going to roll down the roof into the windows and space. No, we're not. We just need to get...
We've done our bit.
We've done more than our bit. Yeah.
So he says he's going to get somebody out. Very grateful.
Well, good.
I'm not sure what this is, but it looks pretty cool. Not what you expect to see here. It's like it should be out in the country, that.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wowzers. So that's why I'm part of the Leeds Liverpool. Oh look, there probably was a roller, wasn't there? There's the... Yeah, that's why they put the rollers on, guys.
I thought that was a wild creature. It's actually just a dog.
Don't want to be pulling the bed out of the wheat.
Get back in now.
I know it's you.
Oh, that's some patina on this. Gosh, that's rusty.
Oh, there's a windsock there. I wonder if there's another helicopter loading area.
Well, it might, yeah. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Why else would you need a windsock? So these things here on our right were old brick kilns. Smart, aren't they? Sadly, just left to decay, but. Just out of Bridge 110, and yeah, this boat's chosen a cracking spot to moor. It's got Armco. All that to the starboard side. Nice, nice, nice. And all that to the port side. Nice, nice, nice. Anyone for a game of golf? What?
Do you remember when I wanted to play golf in the garden once?
Yes, I do remember that.
I was quite good. You were quite surprised how I connected with the ball.
Yeah, yes. So
we never found it.
No, next door's straight through next door's conservatory.
No, it was not.
It went into next door's garden. It was only a training ball, wasn't it? But
I was quite pleased that I hit it.
yeah,
Like
it was
quite cleanly
a
as well.
really clean connection. It was very good. Yeah.
I'd like to go and have a go. Not at actual golf because there's too much faffing around.
Oh, there we go. So it's teed off with a wood.
And I've been walking around for ages for my ball. But I'd like to go at like maybe a driving range or something.
See, this looks uphill as well, doesn't it? They are watching me, watching you. Train!
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been a while.
There's a lot of trains around here, next to the canal. You know, like in on the Oxford, we were like...
Never
that
away.
was like heaven. Trains all over the place.
So you're going to stay there and let us pass? Can't see that, can you? There he is. So graceful. Still going. It's lovely around here, look at all this. Oh, right, okay. So I think, can you see the, oh, I don't know if you can see this, guys. Can you see the green sheeting up there? So I've got one hand on the rail because I'm standing on the gunnel, so I can't point out. And the digger at the top. That's the, I think that's the recycling centre, the landfill site when we set off. So we've done a massive loop all the way round here to get to here.
Hi again.
Hey. Morning. Yeah, it's nice to see other people using the canals as well as the boats. Milk, etc. next bridge. Let's see.
Need to redo your sign.
Yeah.
If you still sell it.
Stone. Some effort going into these gardens, isn't there? Lovely. Oh, the bird's going mad in that tree.
Oh, they got crazy.
Oh, it's just... These little cuties. Hello, swanlings. Right, so these things are quite interesting, but you don't see them very often. Can you guess what they are? So they're ramps for getting the horses out of the canal if they were to fall in. Because the canal bank's obviously quite high, although horses can swim, how do they get out? So every now and again you find these ramps, but they're few and far between. So we're still in RISHTON here. But it's not too far up the canal that Blackburn beckons. No idea what's happened here then. Right, so this corner is where the niceness and loveliness stops, and shopping trolley territory begins. Let's see what Blackburn has to throw at us today.